Okay, we ready?
Well, good morning. I hope you're doing well. We're back in Middle Earth, and Miss Marcellene needs to head down to the Rotting Cellar. But on the way there, she has a quest through the Silvertine Lodes she has to do. And while I'm thinking about it, it seems like there are two things that are going to be going on at the same time on Thursday. So Miss Medrielle will be leaving Rohan for them. One, the
The Day of the Dwarves is coming.
The anniversary festival will be beginning. So we'll be wanting to do that. Two, the Rivendell housing is going to be opening up. So we're probably going to want to look at that too.
We have seen naught of Durin's bane.
So,
Be wary if you journey into Moria.
Okay. Yep. So look forward to an extra long video on Thursday, I think. So, greetings to you, good woman. I am Guffy at your service. It's a great day to be a dwarf, I tell you. And I'm privileged to see the retaking of Khazad-dum in person. Alright, so we need to scout some passages. Alright, what else do we need to do here?
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
Defeat enemies or creatures at Menem, Berej.
We can only hope that Durin's bane sleeps deeply.
And repair gears there. Alright, let's start with scouting passages. Because those are actually pretty close. So here's our passages. And this one's pretty quiet. The rail stops in a dead end. Alright, on to the next one. And yeah, I'm actually very much looking forward to the new Rivendell housing. I'll have to see. Hopefully I have enough LOTRO points to get what I need to buy some. Hopefully. Because I'd like Miss Medrielle to have a proper elven house. This passage is intact, but you notice a sense of dread hanging about this particular tunnel. Okay, so that continues on. Wait, I don't think I've ever gone up this way before. Oh wow, it goes on further than I thought. Okie doke, I did not realize it went all the way up this way. This is the first time I've ever decided to test this out. Okay. Oh dang, I didn't realize it went all this way. Where are we going? Wait, where are we? Okay. Okay. I've never come up here like this before. And it's still going. What the heck? Did they change this? Okay, so that ends there. Okay. This is kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. A little more up close and personal look at those than I wanted, but I'd like to know why there are so many, what are those? Not torches. I'll think of the name in a minute. I'm pretty sure the bugs aren't lighting those, though. Braziers. Braziers. That's how it's pronounced. Braziers. Nothing up there. Yeah, I don't think this went on all this way, but I've never looked before. Yeah, that was fun. That was actually a fun little aside. But now back to what we're actually supposed to be doing, which is scouting dead end passages, and we are missing one. Well, it's not often I find something that I actually haven't explored in Moria. And I had never thought to go out that way before. So we've checked. That first step's a doozy. Let's not go that way. Check that one. And then we have this one here, right by the stable master. And the rail stops in a dead end. Alright, so we have the one thing. Now we need to post signs at the dead ends. I was going to say, we're posting these signposts. I'm assuming these dwarves have two eyes in which to see, right? I mean, they could look for themselves and judge that perhaps I shouldn't go this way. All right, Guffy.
These halls will be great once more.
Dread, you say? Bah, a dwarf does not fear a little dreariness in a mine shaft. According to you, that is the best and only road, and so that is where we will begin. I thank you for your report, however nonsensical its delivery.
We have seen naught of Durin's Bane. Be wary if you journey into Moria.
According to our maps and Baline's own records, there's a mining site along the tunnel where you begin to fret for your safety. You should try to overcome your worry and see what you can find there of Baline's expedition. My hope is that there is great potential in that mine for our own dwarf. Do let me know what you find. I am counting on you. Alright, so it's a solo quest, cannot be completed with a fellowship. You will see we will be finding veins of mithril and clusters of gems in no time.
Mithril, it is called by the elves, and true silver in the common tongue, but the dwarves do not share their own secret name. The hope of finding it has led many dwarves to their doom in Moria, for they seldom heed the dire warnings when their hearts yearn for mithril, cold and bright in the dark.
Okay. We'll grab that mining pick. And look, we have some goblins. He just stood there like an idiot because I got too close and he didn't know what to do. He's the type that throws things at you. Really? You know, I was going to leave you alone, but if you're so insistent, fine. And we have gathered several mining picks. Whatever Bowling accomplished here, this site is no longer safe for any miner. Alright, we're done in there. I feel like that used to be a little bigger. At least the instance. But apparently not. Ah, there you are. Hello.
May Durin return soon to his halls.
By axe and sword, Marcellene, you have my deepest apologies. I did not realize how bad things really were down here. We will need an entire garrison to clear these mines properly. Alright, so that's done. Now we need to head down and repair gears, defeat enemies. Let's see, which one of these paths do I need to go down? This one. I've discovered Menem Berej. Oh, and here is another place we could have gotten the maps for the Heart of Fire. I don't know how we're supposed to be repairing these things. Like, we would know the first thing about repairing them, right? Alright, you are rude. You could have waited your turn. Okay, that does it for that. We've completed Goblin Slayer. Woohoo! Nice! I've even earned a few LOTRO points. I need 2 more enemies to defeat. I tend to leave those little roly-poly looking ones alone unless I absolutely have to kill them. Because they don't attack unless you attack them. Trying to see if there's anything else over here. No? Oh, sorry little guys, I guess I'm gonna have to kill you. I don't have anything else here to kill. Alright, so that did it for that. Now we can head back up. Oh, well, I could have waited and killed this guy. I don't know if he would have counted. I found a missing page of a guiding star. I've completed a guiding star. I'll have to check and see which of my books I still need to complete. I've earned 10 LOTRO points. That's right, Thorman sent me some things. Yeah. Might as well go ahead and use those. Reputation items. Alright, you.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
It says we're terribly short-handed here given the threat of goblins all around us. Whether or not those miners ever find anything, I rest easier knowing they are safe. And anything I want? No, not really.
If it were not for the prospect of finding Medrielle, I would not have come here.
Ah, well done, my friend. We will have Menem Berej back in working order in no time.
Many foul things dwell in the depths of the mountains. I fear the orcs will be the least of our troubles.
There are many lamps set along the winding mining path that descends into the Silvertine Lodes, but it has been many years since they've been lit. Will you patrol the long descent and light the lamps as you go? Certainly. I will go light your lamps for you. But, first. Class steeds. Art of the Duel. So we only need to finish one more book. We're missing 2 pages out of it. And then we will have all the books done. Okay. Sounds good to me. We just follow this path down, light the torches as we go. Oh, hush. Yeah, shut up. I'm telling that creature to shut up like it's gonna listen to me. Yeah, let's not fall down that way. And this leads us to the Way of Smiths and the Heart of Fire. Yes, there's a very good reason I'm not getting on my goat here. Last thing I need to do is hit a patch of lag and go flying down into that hole in the middle of nowhere. And down here, we have a mustering horn, a campsite fire, and the instance, the Forgotten Treasury, which is a fellowship instance. Obviously, we're not going to be attempting that solo. And right here is something we will want for later. And these torches have already gone out. It would be nice if you lit them and they would stay lit. Huh, for some reason that one did. Maybe I didn't like that one. Because the rest of them seem to still be lit for the moment. Now either I left that open or somebody's gone behind me and gone in. You have a goblin over there? I'm trying to figure out where they got all this wood from. You know there isn't this much wood growing down here in Moria. Oh look, what are you doing up here? Alright, sir. Done.
I am not sure Khazad-dum can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it. What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Says you have helped us out a fair amount here in Menem Berej. While you were exploring, an explorer named Sori passed through on his way south, and he asked for assistance of anyone I could spare. I told him I would apply to you upon your return. Will you seek out Sori as you help head southward? Well, we can certainly do that, considering Sori is the next step on our destination down to the Rotting Cellar. But, of course, we will do that next time. Until then, bye for now.